What is your plan B? See, I know you've seen the headlines, and in these uncertain economic times, what are you going to do to secure you and your family's financial future? You see, I found myself, as Tanya told you, having to answer that question 3 years ago because that safe and secure job that I thought I had, I walked into that office on April 14th of 2010 and discovered that that job was no longer available. And honestly, I didn't have a plan B, but it was a stranger on Facebook who would introduce me to this beautiful world, this amazing world of travel that would literally liberate and change my family's financial landscape. You see, at that moment, I was just like most people in today's economy because I was indeed looking for ways to save money. Like some of you on the line this afternoon, I was looking for a way to. You see, I quickly understood that $330 a week was not going to cut it with my unemployment. Something else had to give. And then, of course, Uncle Sam, who's really not our uncle, I just was sick and tired of having to pay him so much money every single year. But more important than my money was my time. You see, in corporate America, I was working 80 hours a week for somebody else's dream, somebody else's vision. My children didn't know me. I was never home. I was absent, although I was a single parent. So, folks, at the end of the day, we know how much money we have. We just don't know how much time we have. And tonight we want to talk to you about how to get that time back. And so I want you to daydream with me for my guest on the line tonight. If money and time were no issue, my goodness, where would you go? See, I want you to dream. Would you cruise the Mediterranean, take that romantic trip to Paris, indulge in wine tasting throughout the hills of Tuscany? Perhaps you would love that romantic rendezvous in Bora Bora, or even to relax poolside in the Grill Jamaica. Folks, you can tour throughout the luxurious skyline of Dubai, or keep it simple, stay at home and embrace Viva Las Vegas. You see, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas until you tweet it, put it on Facebook or Instagram. But folks, I need you to understand this evening that travel is the largest and sexiest industry in the world. You see, I'm not here to change your buying or spending habits. And guess what? No one is allergic to our industry. Why? Because it's a booming industry. It's the largest industry in the world. It's an $8 trillion industry, and it's an industry that has been predicted to grow to $15 trillion in the next decade. What's impressive is that travel is the #1 research word on the internet. It's an industry that is driven by baby boomers because one is retiring every 20 seconds, and they will continue to do that for the next 20 years. You see, almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. That's why this $17 million a minute industry is predictable and a profitable, solid income solution for every single guest that's on the line this evening. So who are we? What's all the buzz about? Folks, we are Paycation Travel, a company that is sitting on solid leadership. We didn't start yesterday, but folks, ultimately, we've been around for 12 solid years, and we have 3 amazing leaders guiding our path, starting with our founder and our CEO, Mr. David Manning, our president, Mr. Mark Campese, and our vice president of marketing, Mr. Donald Bradley. Collectively, these 3 gentlemen bring to the table over 63 years of experience in the industry of direct sales, product distribution, marketing. They know how to build a company from the bottom to the top. They know how to develop leaders and organizations. And you know what? We've got the best and the baddest compensation plan in the industry. As I mentioned earlier, we are 12 years old. We represent here at Paycation the marketing arm of extreme travel. And of course, we have successful certified consultants throughout various countries. Not to mention, we offer the best training in the industry. And we've been given honors through top vendors like Sandals, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, just to name a few. And of course, we carry all the credentials that you would want to have with a reputable agency like CLIA, IATN, and TICO. See, folks, we're going to give you tonight, when you get started, your very own personal booking engine. Why? Because you're going to become a referring travel consultant, and you need your very own proprietary booking engine to refer your customers so that they can book their travel. The same seat on the plane, the same cabin on the cruise, the same hotel room. That's what they have access to. And anytime our vendors and suppliers pay us, you're going to earn 65% of those commissions. That's powerful. See, gone are the days of confirmation numbers, but now we're getting checks. Folks, travel also includes sports and entertainment. So whether you're looking to go to the World Cup in Brazil, maybe you want to go to the NBA Finals. Folks, the beautiful thing is that all those tickets are available through your booking engine. And I love it, folks, because you're talking about access, amusement park. That's the travel industry. Folks, Who will you or your to travel with? Well, you know what? You become your first customer. And as I mentioned earlier, we're not changing your buying or spending habits, but we're going to continue to give you tools to grow your business. We believe in giving you your very own marketing site, consistent and continued training and support. And I love it because you're going to have Katie. And Katie is a virtual tool that is designed to navigate you through your website. She's going to educate you on everything your business has to offer. And more importantly, Katie has created a duplicatable system to increase your success with us here at Paycation. Katie's also in your virtual back office, and she's going to guide you through your business. She's going to help you get your first check by navigating and teaching you all the things you need to know about your virtual business. And the power behind that is once you learn what's in your virtual back office, take a quick test, folks, you will earn your first check for just $10. That's powerful. You get so much training and mentoring in our business, and of course technology tools like Spreaker. These are amazing communication sources that allow you to connect via text, talk, or video. Now folks, we also have a travel club membership. This comes inclusive with your business. You don't have to go and get it anywhere separate, but what's powerful about this is that folks, this travel club gives you access to 5,500 hotels, condos, and resorts in 105 countries. I'm talking about custom trips. I'm talking about wholesale pricing, like going to Barbados for 5 days and 4 nights for $675 at a 5-star resort. Folks, game-changing. Resorts and condos where you can literally get, for 8 days and 7 nights, a 4-bedroom condo in Freeport, Bahamas for $299. Well, folks, there's a lot of money to be made in our industry, and we want to invite you to the table. Folks, again, as a referring travel consultant, you can also refer your group travel and your specialty travel to our corporate office, and they will split those commissions with you 20, 80%. And I love it because if you opt to upgrade tonight and become a certified travel consultant, folks, you can also, qualify to earn your industry credentials. You can also get an increase, a raise. We're going to talk about giving yourself a raise tonight, increasing your commissions from 65 to 75%, putting you in position to earn your very own CLIA and IATAN credentials. And more importantly, we want to show you how to travel like the pros. You see, as a certified travel consultant, you're going to be able to leverage familiarization trips. And of course, as a company, we travel 3 times a year offering amazing training in luxurious and exotic destinations, and you're going to have access to that as well. See, a fam trip is where resorts, hotels, and cruises and vendors, they offer us deeply discounted trips so that we can familiarize ourselves with their product or location. And they're not guaranteed, but ultimately, folks, when you tap into them, they're going to give you powerful education opportunities as the travel professional that you're going to become. Now, folks, tonight, I don't want you to take my word for it, but imagine going to the El Dorado Royale Resort and Spa in the Riviera Maya area of Mexico for $299 for 3 days and 2 nights in an all-inclusive 5-star gourmet resort with personal concierge service. So much more. Folks, that's paradise. That's living. We just got back from Vegas where we were at the Venetian Hotel. Again, that amazing hotel, resort, and spa is a 5-star hotel. And folks, we had rooms and suites on the top floors at $169 a night. And our agents had an opportunity to literally, folks, indulge themselves in paradise, a quick getaway. And don't worry, you won't be left out. When you join us tonight, we want you to quickly get registered and join us in the Riviera Maya, Mexico again in October at the Barcelo Training Retreat. Folks, another game-changing opportunity and another opportunity for you to do what you love, which is travel. So yes, how do you get started tonight in the largest and sexiest industry in the world, an $8 trillion industry, one that, you know what, is just literally changing lives all around the world? Well, folks, you can become a referring travel consultant tonight and get started with us. It just takes a few minutes to have your website up and running. For the price, normally it would cost you well over $200 just to get started, and an additional $300 for training. But guys, tonight, you can become a referring travel consultant. Get your business started today for $99.95. I'm going to say that again because it took $99 to fill somebody's gas tank on this line this week. $99.95 and less than $2 a day to maintain your business. $59.95 per month. Folks, game changer. We're taking the excuses out of the game. We're all busy, but we all love travel. Folks, again, no need to pray about it tonight. This is the solution. You've got goals. we've got the solution. And Paycation is truly, truly transforming finances, helping people live dreams, restoring hope back into the homes, and breaking the backbone of poverty. As I mentioned earlier, folks, you can upgrade for a low one-time setup fee of $50, and you can do that at any time. But tonight we want to invite you to get started. You can upgrade down the road and become that certified travel consultant. You'll be able to go directly with the vendors, tap into industry rates, increase those commissions, and of course tap into reduced rate travel for you, the travel professional. And of course tonight, guys, there's so much more, but we want to invite you to live the Paycation lifestyle. And of course, we only do two things here tonight, folks. We sell travel, and we sell the opportunity to own your own travel business. I am going to move myself out of the way because I want you to hear from a woman who is doing exceptional, exceedingly, and she works this business part-time and is literally trailblazing, heading down that six-figure income. Well, folks, I'm talking about well over $7,000 a month residually, and this is just something she does part-time. I love it, folks, because you heard from her. She welcomed you to the line. She is also a regional diamond. She is the epitome of leadership. She and her team are blazing trails all around the world, gone global. But what's more important about her is that she's duplicating herself. She's leveraging the system, and I can tell you this. She knows how to make the money and knows 1,000% about our compensation plan. So help me welcome back to the line, Madam Regional Diamond, Miss Tanya Mizell. Madam, back to you.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Shania Hassan, for sharing with our guests in an exceptional way that we're able to book travel and get paid for it. As you said, yes, we do two things. We first and foremost sell travel, which is what you did a phenomenal job at sharing, but we do something else, Shania. We also sell the opportunity to own your own travel business, and this is very exciting for us because we get to share the blessings of what we're receiving through this incredible business opportunity. Yes, we're talking about a way to be able to earn extra money from home. Yes, we're talking about a way for you to be able to travel the world for less. And guys, the tax benefits of owning your very own business, they are amazing. See, with this business, we're talking about no employees, no quotas, no inventory, no sample products, no taste tests, with ongoing training and support, all from the comfort of your own home. See, what we have is our very own referral plan. The marketing side of the business is optional, but trust me, you're going to want to share it with other people, right? And when you do, the company is going to say thank you. Think about all the different companies and services that you refer to people. I know you've seen a great movie and you referred it. I know, or recommended it. I know that you've gone to a great restaurant or a great resort, right? It's all about recommending and referring. And with our company, when you do that, they're going to say thank you, and they're going to give you a $25 direct sale commission for everyone that you share this opportunity with, and they choose to invest as well. Now, follow along with me very quickly. Starting with the third person that you share, the company is going to say, wow, you're really into this. We really appreciate your effort. You're on the third person. And starting with person number 3, they're going to give you what they call a coded bonus. Yes, you already get a raise. You already get a bonus starting at the third person. That coded bonus is $10 per person. You might say, Tanya, only $10? Well, guys, if you're directly sponsoring that person, we're talking about $35. But what's so amazing about that coded bonus is that it doesn't just stop with that person. See, not only are you getting the $10 coded bonus on the person that you share the opportunity with, but the first 2 people that they share the opportunity with, and then the first 2 people that they share the opportunity with, and all the way down through infinity, starting with person number 3, and then go to person number 4, and 5, and 10, and 20. Just depends upon how many people it says you choose to share the opportunity with, because remember, this side of the business is optional. Now, something else wonderful happens. What I love about this opportunity is that the same benefits that the company gives me, they're going to extend those to the people that I share the opportunity with. So when those people, starting with person number 3, decide to share the business and they get to the point where they are receiving their coded bonus of $10, right? The company is not going to cut me off. They're not going to say, well, Tanya, we can't give you the coded bonus because we're giving it to someone else. Because without you, we would not have met these other people. So we're not going to cut off your coded bonus because we're giving it to someone else. The company gives us something called a 100% 100% match. You heard me right. You gave 100%.